This is Clever Tom and a leprechaun. Clever Tom and a leprechaun. One fine day on the lady day in the
Harvest.
Tom
Fitzpatrick
took a ramble down the
lane. Yep.
Lane. Chick, click, click, click. He heard swirling through the hedge. So Tom tiptoed closer to take a look. The clacking sound stopped when Tom peeped through the bushes and in the
sound it out.
Shadow. What shadow? What did he see? Why, a big gallon
pitcher
and a teeny tiny man with a brown little apron and a three.
And a three, you said
and
it right.
A three
cornered
hat. Up the small man climbed on his wee wooden stool and dipped his little
piggin. Don't ask me what a piggin is, Zeke.
What?
I don't know. maybe his finger.
Into the
crock. Must be that huge pot.
He settled down. He settled down with his full mug beside him to hammer on the heel of a fairy-sized hole.
No, not hole. Sound it out.
Shoe. By the powers thought Tom, it's a leprechaun. If I catch him and scale him, he'll give me his gold science. Since I'm a clever fellow that should be smiled.
Try that again.
Simple.
Yes.
Before the sun sets, I'll have my favorite maid.
Fortune.
My fortune maid.
Right? He thinks he's going to get a bunch of gold by catching the leprechaun.
Oh.
So it says, I'll have my fortune made.
Tom.
Can you help hold the book, Zekey?
Tom settled
Nope. Sound it out.
the wed
How about a long A sound?
the snow
It's how the long A says its name, right?
stared
Stared. There you go.
at the leprechaun and tried not to blink. He knew that if he looked away, the old up
No. Line
the
ahead.
old man could escape.
Would escape. Yep.
Would escape,
Mm-hmm.
and then he crept up quietly,
Quite.
near,
Quite. Yep.
quite near the tip his hat. Politely saying, "Good day to you." Neighbor buzzing, bleeding,
Sound it out more.
blessings
Blessings.
on your work. Thank you kindly, said the small one, but he never looked up. He just kept on tapping at the
heel piece
of the brogue.
I don't know what that is.
Tom moved his hand closer while he smiled very sweetly and said, "Today's a holiday. You shouldn't have to work." The
Leprechaun.
found
Close. Has an R.
Ford
Found. Yep.
and
Point to where you're at so you can follow. Answered.
and answered Tom sharply. If I do, that's my business, and none of your own isn't.
No, not isn't.
Instead of pestering my young man.
Pestering me, young man.
Says,
Nope.
Father, you ought to be watching your father's fields.
Yeah.
Look there. The cows have broke into the oats. See, they're
knocking.
They're knocking the corn all about cows in the coffin.
No, cornfield.
Tom's head started turning. Go. But he wasn't fooled by the leprechaun. Quickly, He grabbed the silly ball.
No, not silly.
The
Sly.
sly
Mm-hmm. Point to it.
follow,
Not follow, it's a F-E.
fellow,
Good.
and cord,
Remember that word from the other book?
and shield.
Cried. Yeah.
Now you're my prisoner. Tell me, where is your good?
Zekey, hold the book.
The leprechaun.
It's twisting and falling. I can't record it.
Your good. The leprechaun wiggled.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggled.
Uh-huh.
And twist. And whittled.
Wiggled and twisted and whined. Mm-hmm.
You and
Nope, line up ahead.
I'm just a poor man, but Tom held him fast.
Mm-hmm.
You and both, I both know you're lying, said Tom. And he made a fierce, frightening face.
Read this side. Oh, other page.
Finally, the leprechaun quietly
Quit.
Squirming, squirming, and said, Tom
Fitzpatrick,
you're too clever for me. I see you all after my
buried
treasure. So I'll have to show you where it is
Not hide.
hid.
Hid.